Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
And we hope everyone's having a great day. Today is our Sunday chat for November 17th of 2024. And we appreciate everyone tuning in to watch us this morning. We are having absolutely sunny, beautiful weather here in Northwest Georgia, but the temperatures are getting cold again. And so I'm not looking forward to winter this year. Hopefully we don't get any snow. Okay, Marie, to start the day off today, let's do the devotion first. And today's devotion is on Luke 4:4, straightened priorities.
It says, it is written, man shall not live on bread alone. And like Kevin said, that was Luke 4:4. And then the devotion theme today is taking care of physical needs is a priority, especially if there is a danger of those needs not being met. If you struggle with knowing where your next meal is coming from, then you will be thinking about that meal a lot. And we know a lot of people have been here in the United States struggling with that very same issue, especially the hurricane victims. And so our heart goes out to you, and we pray for you, and we just hope that everything is getting better. And in some instances they say it is, and so I know it just takes time, but we'll keep you in prayer each day. And we know that things will get better, and it just takes time sometimes. I know when I'm going through a storm, you think it's never going to get better, but eventually it does, and so we just have to hold on to our faith in the Lord. It says, Satan tempted Jesus to turn away from God and honor Satan. Jesus didn't do it, of course, but if you learn some interesting things, it says right here, let me read that over. It says, Jesus didn't do it, of course, but you learn some interesting things during this experience. One is to stop thinking about your physical needs, whether you're hungry, cold, poor, rich, or whatever. This is hard if you're truly starving. But Jesus seems to be saying not to give up on him in the face of hunger or other hardships. Make staying close to him the most important thing. And that's the key right there, is when you're going through hardships, make Jesus the most important thing that you focus on. And down here it says, Dear Father, help me separate my needs from my wants. Sometimes I lose focus on you because my needs and wants get mixed up. Then I get discouraged that you aren't answering my prayers. Oh, Father, help me to trust you with my needs, and help me to know that you always are taking care of me. Sometimes we think that the Lord is not answering our prayers, and sometimes he knows it's not good for us, but we don't want to accept it. But I found that to be true too. I just was saying, why, Lord, aren't you helping me with this problem? And then later out, I see that if he did, then it would have been the worst thing for me. So we just need to trust in God's wisdom, and just lean on God, and we can get through anything.
That was a very good devotion, Marie, and very timely for this time of the year too. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I was listening very intently to every word of it.
Also, I wanted to read something that one of our viewers sent in this box over here. She says, when we ask why, Okay, it says, God's beautiful plan is sometimes concealed, but someday his purpose will be fully revealed. Someday God's wisdom will make it clear and plain why problems were permitted and how he uses pain. We'll see the Lord's purpose from heaven's point of view, and we will understand in ways we never knew. Till we are home with God, some answers have to wait. Lord, we'll trust and obey, and Lord, help us walk by faith. I thought that went good with our devotion today, and I'm glad that she sent it to us, and it just came in right.
The right time.
Right.
Okay, Marie, what do you want to do next?
Okay, I also have a card right here from Mrs. Lori Pope, and she lives in Benton, Ohio. I bet it's cold up there. It says, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. It says, have a wonderful day, and she wrote us a sweet little note right down here, and I'm not going to read it because it's kind of personal. She sent it to me and Calvin, so I thank you so much for this wonderful Thanksgiving card, and that's so cute. I think I'll just set it out for Thanksgiving somewhere in plain sight.
Okay. Okay, and then this big box here, this came from Debbie. She also lives in Georgia.
Yeah, and this came out of that box, and that was what I read.
Yeah, this came from Debbie. She lives in, what was the name of the town again? Clarksville, Georgia. Mm-hmm. And she sent this big box full. I'm not sure how you want to set this up, Marie, but she also sent a box this size also that she sent to Kim and Addison and Avery. So we gave that to them, and they took it home and opened it up there.
And Kim did a video on it, Debbie, so if you want to see how, see your package and see how they enjoyed it, you can go to Kim's channel. And Calvin, the link will be in the description below on it.
Yeah.
You can check on that link and you can see it.
Okay. I'll hand them out to you, Marie. That
Okay.
might make it easier.
Okay, I'm going to do this right now. She also sent a card, and she sent some money in there, and I'm very appreciative of it, and thank you very much. And this is the card she sent. It's so pretty.
We'll be using that for breakfast probably several mornings, won't we?
Right. The way we eat, we're very frugal. We go out a lot, but we don't really try to spend a lot. Okay. Also, she sent this sign. It says, bless the food before us, the family beside us, and the love between us, I guess. And then I'll hang this up here in my kitchen somewhere. And I like it. It's a great sign for the kitchen. She also sent a picture of herself, and I was so happy to see what she looked like because she's been sending us things from time to time, and so when people do that, sometimes I just wonder what they look like, but I don't know if I should show a picture or not.
Well, she didn't tell us to, so we won't show her picture.
Okay.
But she does remind me a lot of my sister.
Yes, and then she wrote some notes down here, and I won't share them either. And she said that she knew that I like birds, so she sent me this cute little replica of some birds. It looks like almost glass stained birds. And so I'm going to be setting that out somewhere where Addison.
Those
and,
were red cardinals.
Yeah, Addison and Avery. I'm sure they'll get them, but I'll try to put them somewhere where they can look at them and enjoy them. And I love these socks. I'm always in need of socks. Seems like sometimes the Wash machine and dryer just, I don't know if they just eat them up and you don't see them again. And then this right here is a get well card for when she does that we've been ill. And it's a picture of a bird on it. And I thank you so much for it. I'm not going to read the personal note, but we thank you for it. We've already read it. So, I've already looked at this stuff one time, so I was just so excited to get it now. I think this is Calvin's.
Yeah, this was mine. This is a wallet.
Uh-huh.
Get it back open. Screwdriver set. Yeah. This is a wallet. Thank you, Debbie. And then a little tool set. And I like keeping these in my desk or near my office. And that way, whenever I have to do something real quick, it's very convenient. So thank you very much.
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to take time to put everything back in the container.
Okay. And then she sent me a blouse that's really cute. It's got, I think that's a cardinal on it. And it's so cute. It's really pretty right here for to wear here at Christmas time. And you can really wear it anytime. It's just really pretty, and I'll be wearing it, and you'll be seeing me wearing it on the channel, hopefully. It's real soft, so thank you very much for that, and I like this color a lot. And this bag right here is so soft. And also she sent me some headbands. I really like this one, this wool one right here. That almost looks like it would just keep you warm, like a fuzzy sweater. And this right here is more of something that you would wear if you went off somewhere more dressy too. So thank you very much for the headbands. And here's some cute little Christmas washcloths or towel sets, and it says Merry and Bright on it. So I'll probably get these out today and put them out somewhere. And then I got this little, it's got recipes in it. And then this right here is just some inspirational quotes, a monthly planner. I certainly can use that. And this right here is something that's inspirational. And this is inspirational. And then I love to make muffins, and so I'm going to really be enjoying this little book. And then she got us a calendar. It's got all kinds of dogs on it. And so we'll be enjoying this calendar this year. And then also she got us a calendar that has birds on it. And so I guess maybe Calvin, this will be mine from my room, and then for your office. Well, it's not office anymore.
It's not office anymore.
Okay.
And then you have one more thing here.
And put this up there, please. Thank you very much.
This is like Christmas in November.
I know. And then she sent us this. It's called a silver-plated stand with floating candle. And I'll be getting this out because this right here will be really nice this time of year. And I'll be finding a home for it. So thank you very much for it.
If it's not too tall, we might set it in there on our fireplace.
Yeah. If it's not too tall, that's what we'll do.
But I think it may be too tall.
Yeah.
We may have to put it in here close to the Christmas tree.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay,
thank you very much for your gifts, and we very much appreciate it.
Yes, thank you very much, Debbie. Okay, Marie. Y'all have to forgive me. I have a little trouble focusing with my eyes right now. I will be having surgery in just a little less than 3 weeks now.
Also, before we get into the rest of our video today, I want to remind everyone to pray for everyone in our purple prayer book. There's a lot of needs in here and a lot of hurting people. So if you could remember them this week, just hold them up before the Lord and we will appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, Calvin.
Okay. As I was saying, I'm going to be having surgery on my eye in about a little less than 3 weeks. And I'll be glad. I hope it helps a little bit because I've been having a lot of trouble with focusing, especially trying to read things. And when I'm editing videos, it's tough.
I also have cataracts, but my doctor says that they're not ready to be operated on yet. So, I'm not looking forward to that either. And so, Calvin, I'll get to see a little bit about how it works when Calvin goes through it.
Hopefully it goes good. All of our viewers have been telling me that it's not bad at all. So we're hoping for that. Okay. First thing I want to do is thank everyone that ordered our merchandise through the store. And all the merchandise will be shipping one day this coming week. And so I hope you enjoy it. And if you want to, take a picture and send it to our email of you wearing your merchandise or just holding it up if you want to. And send it to our email. I'll put a link to our email in the description below. Marie, my voice is hoarse this morning.
Yeah, it is a lot some mornings, but I'm not surprised since you had esophagus cancer and you went through all that and had that operation and everything. I'm not surprised that it's not hoarse from time to time.
I'm just thankful to be alive.
Yes, I'm thankful for the Lord healing you also through doctors.
Yes.
He could just say the word too, but he has his own way of healing these days.
Absolutely. Okay, and so now this last week, we did get our den finished up.
Yes.
And we made a video for it, and I appreciate everyone watching that video. The main reason we tried to do the den as quick as we did was we wanted to get those 2 recliners out of our living room.
Because it was jam-packed, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it made more room so we could put that Christmas tree up, and that just worked out perfect, didn't it, Marie?
It did.
The tree looked so beautiful in there. And several of you wanted to know what was Marie going to do with the ribbon that you bought at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
So she took some of the ribbon and she put it on her Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And so I'll take a picture and I'm going to show you that ribbon. And if you look there, of course, her tree is beautiful. But right there in the middle, if you look close, you'll see one of the wood carvings that Jonathan made. And so while I'm showing you that, I'll go ahead and mention that Jonathan has an Etsy store, and he's got several more of those Christmas ornaments that is available if you want to purchase one. So I'll leave you a link in our description below. And these ornaments are very highly detailed. They're hand-carved wood ornaments. And if you get one, I think you'll really enjoy it. I know we've enjoyed ours. We've actually got 2 of those ornaments.
Right.
And so
I have a few of his carvings also.
yeah, we got.
And I really enjoy them.
We do. Okay, so like I said, I'll leave you a link in the description for that. And we've mostly just been busy all week working on the den and working on the living room. And so we hadn't did a whole lot other than that. But we did manage to go down to Kim's house. I believe it was on Tuesday. And Marie went into Addison and Avery's bedroom. And she was in there playing dolls for about almost 2 hours, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it's more their toy room.
Okay.
They have a bedroom together.
Okay.
Yeah, that was their
That's just their toy room.
That's
Okay.
their toy room.
Yeah, you're right. I just said it wrong.
And also, yes, I did have fun.
And
I was tired though.
yeah, Addison loves to play dolls, and she her and Marie just had a ball.
Yes.
And Avery is learning so fast
Oh,
watching
yeah.
her. And
Yeah.
Kim did do a video showing Marie down there playing on the video. And I'll leave you a link to that one also in the description below.
I think
Okay.
children are precious.
So Marie, one more thing. I'll let you talk about this just a second. Give me a chance to rest my throat. And tell them what we're going to do this afternoon.
We've been working around the house so hard. We still got tons of things to do. But we're going on a date night tonight. And one of our viewers suggested a movie that she thought we might like. And so it's playing at our local theater. And y'all try to guess what the movie is that we're going to see and put it in the comments below. And also, we're going to go out to eat somewhere. I have in mind of this restaurant that we had never been to, and it's up there close to our movie theater. And so I think we're going to be going there. And so I'm looking forward to that after a hard week of work. I'm ready to go on a date.
Sounds good to me, Marie. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into our videos. I'm not sure how long this video is running, but we don't want to run it too terribly long, do we?
No.
And so let's go ahead.
You have to edit.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about our videos that we did last week. We had 6 videos. The first one last week was our Sunday chat, and it was entitled Keeping the Commandments. And that was a really good devotional last week, Marie.
Yep.
The second video we did last week was air fryer thighs.
Yes, and those were delicious.
We've got to where we love cooking our chicken legs and thighs in the air fryer.
I like cooking a lot of different meats in the air fryer.
And now we've got 2 air fryers. We've got the one that's called a basket fryer that we've had for a long time. And then we got the one that was gave to us by our son and his wife 2 years ago. That's called a, I'm not sure what you call those, but it's the big one that's got the door that opens on the front.
Yeah.
And it don't have a basket on it. So, but the basket one, I like using it because all the juices drop down into the bottom of it, and it's so much easier to clean out.
Yeah.
Okay, the third video we did last week was the Dollar Tree shopping with Marie.
Yeah, and I think that was the one that one of our viewers had given me a gift card to the Dollar Tree, and so I went in there and I got a lot of different things that I needed for Christmas and all. So thank you very much. That was very appreciated.
It sure was, yes. Okay, and then the next video we did was our ribeye steak comparison. And that's where we cooked the ribeye steak in the air fryer, and we cooked one on the cast iron skillet on the oven. Cooked them both ways.
Yeah.
They both turned out, looked great. They both tasted great. My preference ended up being the one cooked in the air fryer. And your preference?
Well, they both were really kind of equal to me in different ways. Kevin's was thinner, so that was better for him. And I liked mine just a little bit thicker, but not too thick. And I just liked the way it was cooked in the skillet too.
Yeah.
But I like both of them, so it's, a tie really,
Yeah.
in different ways.
Okay. But anyway, we definitely enjoyed those 2 ribeye steaks.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be doing them again. Okay. The next video we did was our Walmart shopping haul, and that was actually where we buy all of our groceries and our supplies for the month, and we usually do a big purchase, and I think that was around $270 that day.
Yeah.
But we do that every single month, something very similar to that. Okay, and then the very last video we had this last week was where we converted my old office into a den. And that used to actually be our daughter Cynthia's bedroom. And then when she got married, she moved out, and we kept it as a spare bedroom for a little while, but
Yeah.
eventually it got converted into my office.
Yeah. we didn't use our son's bedroom much or Calvin's office much, and so they basically started becoming just a catch-all rooms, and so we're just trying to get some of that straightened out this week and month, aren't we?
Well, I think that's going to be my New Year's resolution for next year, is we've got so much stuff that has accumulated over the years.
Yeah.
And what we would do is we'll take a lot of it and we would move it up into the attic. Once it goes to the attic, you almost never see it again.
No.
Then we got stuff that I put in the top of my building out there, and once it goes out there, it's never seen or used.
Yeah.
And so I think my New Year's goal this coming year is I'm going to go through and get rid of a lot of things, either donate them or have a big yard sale and sell them.
Yeah.
We did make a trip yesterday up to the Habitat for Humanity Restore here in Rome, and Marie donated 4 boxes full of her books.
And I also have about 2 more boxes that I'm going to give them. I'm going to give them a chance to sell some of those down before I flood them again.
But it's a big decision.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So, I was thinking, these books are just taking up so much room in this room, and so I haven't read all of them, but I read some of them that I didn't particularly like that much. So I said, why just keep them? They're just taking up space. I haven't even touched them in years. I am working on a book right now, though, and I'll probably donate it after I read it and not accumulate it. But anyway, I was just thinking that it was time to let them go, and that has been a hard thing for me because I get attached to my books. I was thinking, well, if there was ever any bad thing happen to the TV, cable and all of that stuff, and internet or whatever, I would have those books to read and everything, but I don't know. As I get older, I still read, but I don't read as much. But anyway, it was time to let them go.
Okay, well, that's what I was going to say. It's just sometimes hard to let things go.
Yeah.
And I've got records I've kept from everybody. I've actually got my income tax forms, copies of them from back when the first year we got married all the way through. And it's just ridiculous to keep all those because no one ever looks at them. But I've got a lot of records, and so I'm eventually going to have to just let them go and get rid of them. And of course, those I'll probably either have them shredded or burned, one of the two.
Yes.
Okay, Marie, that covers everything that we want to talk about today.
Yeah.
And so later this afternoon, I've got to get this video edited, and then we're going to go off and go to the theater and go to eat. So I'll let you go ahead and close this video out. Y'all have a great week. Be sure and leave in your comments which movie you think we're going to see today. Also, check in the description below. I'll leave you a link to Jonathan's Etsy channel or Etsy store. And if you want to go look at his ornaments and order one, him and Kim sure would appreciate it.
Yes. And also, I want to thank our viewers for their gifts, and also for thinking of us and sending us cards. And also, I want y'all to remember, once again, everyone in the Purple Prayer Book this week. And so, I guess we're going to close out our video now. So, y'all do what you love and love what you do. And we'll see you on the next video. And our camera is fixing to go blank. Bye.
Stand by you and